have now won 6 straight games, down by 19 at one point and 13 entering the fourth quarter. Dwight Howard and the Lakers bench sparked a 16-0 run to erase the deficit and beat the Bulls 118 to 112. Kyle Kuzma had 11 of his 15 points in the fourth, which almost overshadowed LeBron's third straight triple-double. James is the first Laker to do that since Magic did it in 1987. We're now joined by Fox Sports NBA analyst Chris Broussard.
By the way, that's the first time in a long time I've heard him referred to as James.
Who?
Right?
You know what? I thought about that too.
I know. It doesn't seem right.
Or maybe James, like LeBron James. We always just say LeBron.
He's getting older.
He goes by James.
Mr.
Go,
James?
James.
Go.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Everybody, you're a superhero.
He can go by anything.
Bond,
Really.
James.
Yeah.
I actually
James.
thought that, though, when I was reading through the script. But I'm like, technically,
Well, it seemed weird.
that's more appropriate.
It does
Last
sound
name
weird.
A
first.
little disrespectful, but that's
Oh, shoot. That was not my intention.
And his drink of choice is wine.
Is it?
Yeah.
That we know.
we saw
Shaken,
last
not
Or
stirred.
maybe Pinot Noir.
How about I
like that
just
little
call
bold
him
flavor.
the GOAT?
Yeah, old goat
Shannon would
thing.
prefer that. Chris, what was your biggest takeaway from last night?
I had 3 big takeaways.
Uh-oh.
The first being, and I won't belabor this because I know you will. The first being that James still wants to be considered the best player in the world.
Want to, he
Because he is balling like that. All right, but the second one is the bench. The way the Lakers are playing, if they stay healthy and continue to improve like we would expect, there's only one team in the West that can keep them from getting to the finals,
Sure as
and
they're
that's
building.
the Clippers.
Yep.
Yes. I mean, as good as everybody else is, it's the Lakers and the Clippers. And one of the strengths of the Clippers is that bench, that depth, that when they go to the bench, they run you off the floor. And the Lakers bench, we know they won the game last night. They had the 16-0 run led by Kyle Kuzma to start the fourth quarter that got them in the lead. If their bench can continue to develop and grow and get confidence, you know, the confidence of the superstars, that will be huge for the Lakers. So if I'm a Laker fan, that is something I'm encouraged by, the bench and how well they played. Secondly, this is a good problem to have. But if Dwight Howard continues to play as well as he
Put him in
is...
the starting lineup, don't you?
No, well, that's a consideration. But this is, how do you finish games? It was interesting, and maybe it was because of the minutes with Kuzma, but they put AD in for Kuzma with 6.5 minutes left. Now, obviously, you want to get AD back in the game. But Kuzma was the guy that had gotten them the lead and led the run. So if Dwight's playing this well, and we know their defense right now is best in the league, do you end with Dwight, AD, LeBron, and 2 shooters, 2 guards that, you know, whether it's Cook and Caruso or Danny Green and Avery Bradley, or do you go with Kuzma, AD, and LeBron and 2 shooters?
Kuzma.
Okay, so last night they went with Dwight.
Yeah, but I think it was a minutes thing because Kuzma's just coming back, and they said they want to keep his minutes down around 20.
Also,
he was already at 21.
The game was over by then. But
No,
It was only 4. They were up 4 when they put AD.
They were just demoralized and devastated.
Yeah.
It was over.
It was a 4-point. I don't know. It was a 4-point game.
Stop it.
So those are my takeaways.
Okay. You have another one?
No, no.
Right, my 3 big ones.
Oh, GOAT.
GOAT.
Oh, Miss Triple Dub, she out early. She get a lot of frequent flyer miles. She almost missed a connection from San Antonio because you know it was a short trip from Dallas to San Antonio. She made that no problem. But getting to Chicago, the weather's turned a little cold,
Hard,
so she got delayed. But sure enough, right on time with about 3 minutes left, she made her way in there with them old blood bottom shoes on, flip front row. Triple Dub, 30, 10, and 11, Skip. I keep telling you, he heard everything. Wash King, you like, remember we did that? We did a segment on it. What does he mean by Wash King? Everybody, he's unathletic. He can't, I was like, huh? I said, is that what Chris? Is that what we do after one game? I said, y'all don't want to see another game. Y'all seen enough. He said, okay. Yeah, I was talking. He said, hey. He said, okay, I got you. That's what he told me, Skip. True story. He said, okay, I got you. Everybody around him said, hey, watch. That's not gonna change.
That's it? That's all you got?
Nothing surprises me. Why should I be surprised? I've just been saying this for 17 years. What am I surprised by? If you told me he had a peanut shop and a young boy, okay, now I'm surprised. You told me okay, but to do this, Skip, and we keep talking about, you know, the man got more triple doubles than Kawhi got double-digit assist game. Did you know that? Kawhi never had a double-digit assist. Kawhi literally has one.
Different types of players.
Oh,
Different types of players.
One guy plays, the other guy takes him off.
That's my criticism of Kawhi. You gotta play.
I want you to, at some point in time, your head hard. But I've been hearing this.
Mine?
Yeah. They say you hard-headed little bitty boy. Coming up in Oklahoma, say your head was hard. Couldn't nobody tell you nothing. Yeah. And still, I've been trying to tell you. I've been trying to tell you. You need to understand what you're witnessing. You need to understand what you're seeing. Because guess what, Skip? It's like Haley's Comet.
Really?
Now, I saw the last one in
Halley's Comet, however you want to say it.
I saw the last one in 1986.
Did you?
I don't know if I'm going to be around to see the next one come around in 77 in the third year. But I saw that one. I don't know if you're going to ever see that again.
Maybe not.
Make sure you appreciate it.
Yep.
Nurture it.
I got to cover it, Halley's Comet.
No, you didn't.
1998. I saw it, and we're never going to see it again. That comet's never coming around again.
That guy.
Yeah. I thought LeBron did have a peanut shop when he was growing up.
No.
Didn't he invent the peanut?
No.
Oh, that was George Washington Carver,
Right. He just invented different ways to use the peanut. Peanut oil, peanut butter. You know what I'm saying?
So part
Yeah.
I got 3 takeaways on the game last night. I just did that for Christmas.
We hear it.
Number 1, somebody needs to tell the Lakers, especially LeBron, Michael Jordan doesn't play for the Bulls anymore. They celebrated after the game like they had beaten Michael Jordan's 1998 Bulls at the house that Jordan built. That's how it came across to me. The Bulls are 2-6. Okay. The Bulls are now 14th in the Eastern Conference standings, just a tick above the Knicks, who are 1-6 to the 2-6 Bulls. Okay. That's what you overcame last night. You should have some shame that that game got completely out of hand early against that team in that building. I'm sorry, that's embarrassing to me.
No, it's not. Stop it.
And takeaway number 2, LeBron, washed. He's going back and forth with AD in the locker room. Washed, huh? Washed. Yeah, I'm super washed. Well, I got to tell you, there were times in that game he did look super washed. And there was a time at the end of the third quarter when Frank Vogel said, I had to take LeBron out because he was, and I'm using Vogel's word, exhausted.
Yes.
So they were down 13 at that point, so he had just, burned all of his energy trying to get them to within 13? I don't know.
I don't know if you noticed this, Skip Bayless, but what is he doing? He playing defense.
No.
You watching Chris Broussard?
Yes, I give you that.
Okay, then.
I give you that.
Okay.
The best defense in the league, right?
Okay.
He got shamed so much through this offseason that he finally said, okay, watch this. Now, can he sustain this? I don't know. Because he's in year 17, and you say he can't sit in that chair. He's been trying to sit in that chair on a nightly basis.
And doing it.
Can he keep this up?
And doing it.
I don't think so. So he sits for the first 4 minutes of the fourth quarter. And what happens? The bench that had failed him in the second quarter saved him in the fourth quarter. And it took off. And Kyle Kuzma turned back into Kyle Kuzma. That was the key to it because Kyle Kuzma is the deadliest shooter on this roster. When he gets going, he is unstoppable. Because what is he, 6'9"? I mean, he's got that jumper where when it starts going at 6'9", remember, he's as tall as LeBron, right? And he shoots a pure jump shot. And when it gets hot, it gets just crazy hot. And it started to, he had missed 12 of his first 13 threes this year after coming back from injury.
What happened, Skip? He put the ball on the floor. He got a couple of layups.
Right.
He saw the ball go in the basket. And then he started hitting a three.
And I loved it that LeBron said after the game of Quinn Cook, he's as good a catch-and-shoot three-point shooter as there is in this league. True. Quinn Cook can be deadly. He was deadly. He was very quietly valuable for the Golden State Warriors last year.
No doubt.
And that was a sweet pickup by Rob Pelinka, as were a bunch of these guys.
Rob is exec of the year. Rob for exec of the year.
You want to talk about rallying under duress when Kawhi left you high and dry?
Well, I mean, he signed with us. He only played like 5 or 6 games anyway. So, I mean.
Okay, so you're done with him.
You switched.
So LeBron James sat and watched a 13-point deficit turn into a 1-point lead before he came back in the game. He got saved by his bench, which leads me to his triple-double. Again, I'd be impressed if not for that little guy in Oklahoma City over the last 3 years. The last 3 years, he averaged triple-doubles. He's only 6 feet 3 inches tall. He averaged 10-plus rebounds a game, which is what LeBron should have been averaging his whole career, but he does not.
No.
Okay, that's just me.
Hold on.
Okay, 6'9" versus 6'3"?
If you don't mind me asking, Did Michael Jordan ever average a triple-double?
No, but it's like I said with Kawhi, different types of players. I'll give you this, Skip. I think LeBron is playing great, and he and Kawhi are right there for playing the best in the world right now. But the triple-double, it's not gonna be, if he were to average one, because Russ has done it 3 times. And Doncic might do it right this season.
By the way, Russ, again, they're off to a shaky start as a team, but he's right there. He's 21, 10, and 9 so far.
If he averaged a triple-double with James Harden, that would be incredible.
Okay, well, he's got a shot.
But that's my thing. So LeBron probably could have averaged one earlier in his career, but probably thought nobody's ever going to do that.
Right.
So he didn't go for it.
Okay.
So if he does it now, it's just not going to be
So they're making a big deal
impressive.
last night on Channel 691 here in L.A. because it's the Lakers station. But
What did he say?
3 in a row. That ties his career high for 3 straight triple-doubles. And nobody with the Lakers has done it since Magic back in 1987 had 4 in a row. Okay, but Russ averaged for a whole year 3 times in a row.
Well,
Not just 1 year.
I mean, if LeBron shot as many times as Russ did with his percentage, LeBron would average what? You thinking 35? You thinking 35? Because Russ shooting 40%.
So don't bring me Miss Triple Dub.
Yeah, but
She
done been around the block. Miss Triple Dub been around the block.
She still look good. She might not be what she used to be, but she's still fine.
She looks warm.
She getting a little old. She getting a little old. Everybody done had some of that.
Why you trying to see? I noticed that now. See, my guy getting triple doubles now, and now all of a sudden they don't mean anything.
Well, they don't.
They do.
It's interesting.
They got disqualified by the little guy.
Okay, well, how about this here? Can I interest you in this? Can I interest you in 26, 8, and 11? At year 17, he's leading the league in the NBA. In assists.
Can I interest you in who is Dwight Howard and where did he come from? Who is this guy? I'm not. Listen, on both ends of the floor, he's playing at a level we've never seen before, and he's in his 16th year.
Yeah.
This is what, ever since he left the Lakers, not Orlando, but ever since he left the Lakers, this is what teams have been trying to get him to do. Just defend, rebound, run the floor, finish at the rim when you get an alley-oop or whatever. But he always wanted to be Olajuwon and post up. And now he's hit rock bottom and realized, look, I just want to stay in the
And that's what he
league.
said. And he's doing it. He says, role as not a role. My job is to just run the floor.
No, he used this word. He said, it isn't a role, it's my purpose. It's my purpose?
Yes, that's exactly what he said, purpose.
Well, he's like obsessed or possessed with this new purpose.
I mean, he's always had that body. He's always been built.
Yeah, but
he looks like he doesn't have any body fat at all.
Like he's lost some weight.
Yeah, he's lost a lot of weight.
Just broke it on folks.
Well, it's
Who is
working.
that guy?
The Lakers.
And again, the new hairstyle makes him look like I don't even know who it is for a while. Like,
it is kind of.
That could be. He could end up being your nemesis.
And Kobe White tried to get that cheap layup on us. Dwight said, "Get it out."
But will the old Dwight emerge at some point?
We know new and improved.
The guy who doesn't
He's
take
been
basketball
saved.
that seriously?
He's
New
been
and
saved.
improved.
It does look like he's been saved in a basketball sense.
But I told him, I said, LaMarcus Aldridge is going to be your downfall. LaMarcus Aldridge stepped off a cliff.
We'll go there when we have to.
Hey, have I ever fought back on that?
No,
I think he's always been my downfall.
DeJounte Murray.
Well, he ain't
nothing.
Force.
Yeah.
Chris, good
We the
stuff
beast of
today.
the West.
Thanks
Don't
for bringing
mess
all
with
the
the
facts.
West.
I know you're feeling good about this, Shannon.
I do.
We got to move on because Rob
start
Parker
calling him
is
number
here,
2.
and we're going to discuss whether he's finally sold on the Cowboys. Maybe he's on my side for this weekend.
No.
We'll see next.